Third grade weaving, here we go. So many of you have started weaving, you see a circle, you see a pattern in your yarn, that's wonderful. But let's say you've been weaving and weaving around and around and you are ready to switch colors. Or maybe you're not ready to switch colors, you want to add some pizzazz by putting beads on your yarn. You can do that. I'm going to show you both things today. If you want to add beads, I have two little trays up here. They're not very well sorted, so you're going to have to look for beads with large openings and ignore the teeny tiny beads that are mixed in because they're just not going to fit on your yarn. And when you pick out your beads, you can take a couple to your table like this and set them somewhere where they won't roll around, or you're welcome to get another nutrition break tray, an empty one, and just keep your beads in there so that they don't roll away. This little bead probably is not going to fit through my needle, but I'm going to test it out. Yep, doesn't fit. Fits on the tip but doesn't go around. So I'm going to test out a different one. It looks like this purple one is going to work out for me. So I'm going to slide it through all the way down my yarn. Here I go, I'm holding it, and I can put it in a place, kind of nestle it in there, and then I'm going to continue weaving my pattern until I'm ready to switch colors or add another bead. You can add as many beads as you want, but make sure that you can still see a clear pattern in your weaving. Now I'm going to show you how to switch colors. This is complicated. I'm going to go over this one here because I'm supposed to anyway in my pattern, but then I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go under all of this weaving and down through the hole. See that? And I'm going to pull this all the way. If your slack is like this, you might end up having something like this. If that happens, just pull your yarn loose. Give it a little tug, okay? Then I can see that I need to start here, but I can also see that I need to start on that side by looking on the back of my weaving. What I'm going to do is cut this a little shorter, not too short, but short enough where it's not like a huge problem and hard to tie a knot. And I'm going to tie these knots together right here on the back. Remember, the back really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it looks like. You'll tie a double knot, then you'll go and measure an arm span's length or a wingspan's length of new color, and you're going to tie your new color to your old color, or you can see where you need to continue. This is where I left off right here, this upper orange piece. So I can tie a new knot by sliding my new yarn under the black, tying a knot like that. However you want to tie your knot is going to work out, hopefully. Doesn't matter what the back looks like. It's going to be a lot of knots. That's okay. Get your yarn on using whatever strategy you want. Your yarn on your needle. Wiggle that through. This is important. I'm going to zoom out. A lot of students, they just flip their CD over and they just want to start weaving, but we have to get our yarn back up through the center of our CD and then back through to my ending point where I stopped with orange. So I have to go under my orange, feed this through. This is kind of weird and complicated. And then I continue weaving, starting with my blue. I just went under my black with orange, so I'm going to go over my black with this teal color, my blue. I'm going to continue my pattern in a counterclockwise fashion. Whatever you do with your next color, just make sure that you are doing the opposite of your previous color. So you can see here I went over the black with orange, and I went under the black with blue. So it's alternating. And you keep on working. You can add another bead. Add a pink one. slide it on, nestle it in there, and keep weaving. Good luck.